my favorite subject. When it comes to children, one of the things that makes my heart jump out of my whole being is talking about indigo children. Why does this make me so happy and so joyful? Is because, number one, obviously, because this has been my whole purpose. Besides being intuitive, besides being gifted and being this intuitive international speaker, et cetera, author, radio host, all the things I do, creating this foundation, creating a sanctuary for indigo children has been my deepest passion for 15 years. Doing this, changing the world. Most of my locations have, of course, been in third world countries and out of the United States of America. But like I said, now it's coming here. So let's talk about indigo children. What are they? Are you an indigo child? I will ask a few questions and then we will get the results after you leave your comments below. Indigo child. A lot of people say, when I was younger, they used to say, Tammy, you're an indigo child, and oh my gosh, you're so amazing, and you're so special. And Father Philip always told me, he said, Tammy, you're an indigo child, you're so amazing. And of course, they realized I was much higher than that, but that's a whole nother subject. And the reason why they said that to me was because the simple fact, when you're an indigo child, you can see people who have crossed over. You can talk to the dead. An indigo child doesn't mean you can communicate with guardian angels, but an indigo child means that you can communicate with people who have crossed over, whether it's your ancestors, whether it's spirits, whether it's souls stuck, lost souls. It doesn't really matter, but they show themselves to us and they appear. Like how when I just came back from New York yesterday. I just came back from New York yesterday, and literally I'm sitting there. I was in Central Park. I was trying to think, I'm sorry. I was in Central Park, I'm meditating, sitting between these two trees, having this amazing, spectacular, amazing spiritual experience. And who comes? Lots of lost souls. Lots of lost souls. Lots of dead people who have been gone for quite some time. And it's like a magnetic connection, like they know if we can see. Indigo children are those who are gifted, who are chosen to see life after death, is what I call it. Whether you want to call it a medium, whether you want to call it a seer, a muse, it's someone who can see the other side. Lost souls, spirits, whatever you want to call that. Are you an indigo child? What sacrifices have you made so that you can fit into this world of non-believers? You know what makes me so upset? And I talked about this actually just last night to my husband. And I said, you know what makes me so mad? They called us witches. They called us the dark. They called us evil. They called us all these other names. But yet we are the number one person that is called on when the Most High, whether it's a king, an emperor, a pharaoh, we're the ones they call to. Hello, can you help us? Can you talk to the other side and give us the messages and tell us, how do we save ourselves? How do we save our planet? How do we save our kingdom? How do we save and make it a winning war? They would call us. But when we were no longer a part of that game, when we were no longer a part of us bowing down and being of service and being a subservient service, killed us. They just wanted to see us gone because we were no longer that being. So why I'm saying, what sacrifices have you made? If you have seen these spirits, these other beings, these dead people that have been walking on our planet, whether it's your grandfather, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, who is it that you're seeing that's been crossed over? When you see them, what have you sacrificed so that you don't admit it? What doors have you slammed shut so you don't have to worry about admitting that you're amazing, that you're special, that you're spectacular, that you're a gift to this planet to help others to deal with their grief and their pain and their sadness, to help those lost souls to cross over so that they can finally be with God and be in the light? All of you are a gift. You're a miracle. You're a miracle. But what have you sacrificed so that you no longer allow yourself to be weird and to not fit in? To me, I haven't sacrificed anything. I actually went against all odds and I just kept going and walking my path. Why? Because they never stopped talking, so I have no choice. But that's me. I can't ignore it. You can't ignore the gifts that I have. But what have you sacrificed? To me, we're not here to sacrifice. We're not here to suffer. We're not here to be in torment. We're not here to put our heads down and try to figure out how we fit into this world. Guys, you're a gift and you're a beautiful miracle that has been put here on this planet so that you can see, so that you can feel, so that you can receive messages to help those who are lost. Leave your comment below of your experiences so that we can communicate. And I promise I will return the comment. I will return the message, the information that you need to know to see if that's what you are. To all of you, God bless. Until next time.